Hey, it's Warrior Grapevine, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be drawing my designs for Mapleshade and Thistleclaw. While I haven't gotten around to reading Mapleshade's Vengeance or books beyond Omen of the Stars, I have gotten glimpses of Mapleshade's character, whether that was spoilers from videos within the community or from experiencing her in books such as Spotted Leaf's Heart. As for Thistleclaw, one of my favorite super editions growing up was Blue Star's Prophecy in particular. For me, it was really interesting reading about how Tiger Kit grew up to be the character that he would later become in the series, and I already really loved Blue Star's character. The reason it was so interesting to see Tiger Kit grow as a character was because of his mentor Thistleclaw, who essentially trained him to not care about his own well-being in battle, and that power was everything. In the animation I'm currently redoing, which is my part in The Lonely, hosted by Polaroid in 2013, it largely focuses on Thistleclaw throughout the book. There's honestly a focus on nature versus nurture, whether it comes to Tiger Kit or Thistleclaw. Did they grow up and become that way, or were they raised to be that way? For Tiger Kit, they argue that he was raised to be that way, but for Thistleclaw, there are moments where he grew up to be very self-confident, and there are also his experiences with the death of Snowfur. For me, I tend to think that he may have grown up as a self-assured character, but later on, when Snowfur died, it took him to this dark path because she wasn't there to be the light in his life anymore. What kills this idea is when Spotted Leaf's Heart came out. I am very late to discussing this book, but what I think I hate the most is the idea that Mapleshade was training Thistleclaw in the Dark Forest all along. Let's just forget the themes and ideas in Blue Star's Prophecy, and instead cater to the fans by adding some of the fandom's favorite character, Mapleshade. There's also the problem that Spotted Leaf changes from one of the few cats who greatly enjoys being a medicine cat to being another one of the bunch that was forced into the role against their will. As for my art of Thistleclaw, I largely based this design on my original one, but now that I'm a lot better at art compared to 2013, I can make him as fluffy as I imagined him to be. I also ended up adding more of that lighter gray fur, because in the manga they give him these white patches on his face, and I honestly thought the design would be better if there was more gray spread throughout the design. As for Mapleshade, she's a calico cat, and I tend to favor my calico designs to look more like my real-life calico cat. I'll probably include a picture of her around this moment, and it'll probably give you all a better idea of which elements I took from my real-life cat. I'm hoping that after I read Mapleshade's Vengeance, I'll have a better idea of her character, but as of right now, the only exposure I have to her is Omen of the Stars and Spotted Leaf's Heart, like I mentioned. However, I just don't think I need to, and I'm mostly focusing on Blue Star's Prophecy for this redraw. I've honestly really slowed down on my reading within the new year, but hopefully that'll change at some point and I can talk and draw more about cats from the original series. For now, I think this video has been long enough for just a speed paint of one drawing. I hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble quite a bit about Blue Star's Prophecy, and I will see you next time very soon.